last time on Secrets of Monster Island, our monster hunters had made it to Leotai in the Shadowfell and had talked with her, in which they had figured out that the Monster King's true identity was Ilias, her brother. The group had returned, and Yuri had made a promise to the warden that if they were to come back later for Leotai, he would offer his abilities as a warden. The party returned, in which they contacted Captain Asmo, in which he told them they had been gone for 4 months. Throughout those 4 months, William had seized his opportunity and took over Rivermouth, and is now trying to search for what you can assume to be the elders on. You all have devised a plan to rally all of the people of these islands against William to take back Rivermouth. And so as you have done this, you all decided to return to your people on the Western civilization on the island. Go unnoticed for now. As you all are at sea, you guys get a long rest, of course.
Whew.
Is there anything you guys are doing in specific throughout the trip?
Do we have any contact, Alaxidor, with any of the people through our earpieces outside of the ones who are already working on getting their stuff done? Don't we have one in the
I think we gave one to the mayor.
That's what I thought too. So let's try to contact the mayor on the way in.
The gym creature says the one with the mayor does not appear to be working. I don't know what happened. Are you sure? I don't think there's anyone else you guys gave a piece to.
We've been very selective about.
You didn't give one. You didn't give one to Ignition. You didn't give one to Obsidian, did you?
No.
Who else is on that island? Lurko?
Did we give one to Lyrico?
Lurko's son.
No. I don't think we did.
So
the only one in Rivermouth I think we gave it to was the mayor, and that was during the last when we warned him about William's impending attack.
Right.
You see Ruth, the girl. She appears to not look too much different, but a little bit different. Of course, it's been 4 months or so. And she says, "Are you guys going to take back Rivermouth?"
Oh yes. That is the big plan right now, is to take back Rivermouth and defeat William and then save the islands.
Well, because I believe in you, even if no one else does.
Well, that's good.
We've done crazier, stupider things.
Well, I'm not saying that, Yodele. I'm just saying that, like, maybe there could be doubt since that you've been gone for so long. I just wanted to warn you about that a little bit. The people of Rivermouth have gotten a bit, let's just say, antsy since they have been in the smaller civilization.
I think the fact that no one knows we're here is actually in our advantage.
Asmo says, "Yeah, I've had to stay so sober I haven't drank in months."
Well, I promise you in just a couple of days you will be able to drink to your heart's content, my friend.
Thank the gods that I'll be able to think straight.
Yeah, I think this calls for a stealth mission of for us at least. No one thinks that we're alive. I think we sneak in as much as we can and go from there.
Exactly. Oh yes, I think hold on one second. If we get the forces marching on Rivermouth, you all can just sneak in easily.
Yes.
I'm not too sure where William is, but I'm sure he's somewhere in there.
And
I have ways of finding him.
I'm sure. I'm also sure that he probably isn't being too quiet about where he is anyway.
Exactly. He is being the ruler of the place. You don't do that quietly.
He's been very confident, at least as far as the rumors go, ever since you have all been gone. Believing you abandoned the island. But now that you are back, you can save them.
I think the first thing we do is we go in and find the elder.
Mm-hmm. No,
And
the
then-
first thing we do is go talk to the people of the western. They say go march on and then go into find the elder because they're more in the center of the island, right?
Yeah, the elder, as far as you're concerned, kind of just pops in and out, sort of like he has his own little area that he can just kind of come in and out of.
Yeah, I think let's go talk to the people first and then go find the elder.
Okay.
Let's say Yuri, as you are standing there, all of a sudden coming up and jumping on you and licking your face is Janice. And,
Oh, Janice from accounting, I have missed you, my friend.
and yeah, she licks your face and is glad that you're all right and purrs. So, as you guys arrive on the island, basically, Asmo takes a long angle basically goes around the north side and then comes in from the north side so that you are not seen on the ship. Or the ship is not seen either. And what you see, Cameronville, which is the small little town up there on the western side of the island, appears to be in a little bit better, looks a little bit better than previously. You see some ramshackle walls are built around it, but nothing too serious, enough to keep out simple monstrosity. They appear to have built a minor dock for Asmo's ship, and you appear to dock as the rest of the village appears to be still quite small. Everyone is you see a bunch of people moving around, but they appear to be crowded, of course. As there doesn't appear to be much place to move about, and the buildings are kind of crammed together. What do you guys like to do?
All right. Well, the first thing we need to do is go and see if we can find the mayor.
This is our army?
This is what we've got.
This is a third of our army?
Right. The other third is on our island. The other third is being gotten by Tua and what's her name?
I'm 1/3 disappointed.
Jim.
Jim.
Yeah, so you all, Asmo leads you to a building, and inside appears to be a round table. There appears to be beds, or at least what appear to be like cots and sleeping bags everywhere across the room. But a kind of ramshackle table is put together, and sitting at the table, you see what appears to be ignition, Kindle Heart, and Obsidian Kindle Heart, as well as Tama Loreira, who is Lurko's son, and no, it's got his name.
Sir Hendrik?
Henrik is not there.
Oh, gosh.
If it'll load. Aren't my notes thing? Dalvir Fidelio, who is the orc who fought you guys originally,
Oh, yes.
has since been redeemed, as far as you know. They appear to be talking, and as you enter, the room falls silent.
And I say, hello, the monster hunters have returned.
Everything is silent for a second.
I expected
And-
more applause.
I think
You-
they feel like they've seen a ghost.
And you hear Dalvir say, I didn't expect you guys to be back.
No one expects the monster hunters.
No one expects this.
Our
kind of-
secret.
Yes, I'm hoping everybody thought that too. So, where is Sir Hendrik and Lerco?
You see Ignition and Tama look down for a second. Ignition says, I'm afraid Sir Henrik was one of the first to go. He did not survive.
Okay. What about
And-
and I turn to Tama and I say, what about your father?
Well, he told me to run, and I'm not too sure what happened to him afterwards. I know that Ignition and Lurko my father had tried to hold off the monsters, lizard folk, from taking everyone. But according to Ignition, my father was captured.
Okay. So we will have to free him as well. All right. Here's the plan, folks. We are going to march on Rivermouth. And we have others coming to help you, including lizard folk from our island and bat folk, not lizard folk, excuse me, bat folk and Aarakocra from our island and lizard folk and turtles coming from another island. So we have 3 armies ready to descend on Rivermouth.
You see Ignition look at you and say, how do we know we can trust the lizard folk? They're the ones that took away our home in the first place.
It's not the same lizard folk, and they are under the power of this William, a powerful warlock. Trust me, the lizard folk that are coming, they are on our side. They want to see an end to his rule as well.
Hope you're right, Arlen.
Listen, you could stay here and just suffer, or you can go try and get these people, get out from under the boot of this person. I don't need you. We don't need you to win this fight. We need you to put up a fight long enough for us to take out the person in charge.
I see. So we're the distraction while you all go in and be the heroes.
Yeah,
No,
we're the monster hunters.
we aren't the heroes. This isn't possible without you all. You are the ones doing this and reclaiming your city. We are just instruments of making that happen.
Everyone give me a perspective.
I would like to guidance myself.
Go ahead.
Selfish.
Anybody else have better charisma?
No one has good charisma on this.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh! 20.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we're making persuasive arguments here.
The dice tell a story. Yuri, what'd you get?
0.
Oh god. Well, oh no, yeah, that will still go into the total.
Yeah, but he wasn't really talking.
I'll give you a little bonus because of that. Andrew, what'd you get?
17.
It's a +0 because he wasn't talking. Arluv got a dirty 20.
I mean, that's an 18 and a half for the 3 of us that were talking.
Nice.
That's
Use math
really good.
against him.
That's really good for the monster hunters.
So, Ignition says, but, and you see Obsidian calm him down and say, they're right. If we are to help you all, promise me one thing. You'll take him out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He's dead.
Yeah.
Either we will die trying, or we will take him out. There is no middle ground.
No. We will either return with our shields or on them.
Well, I don't think we'll return on our shields.
I don't have a shield.
I don't think any of you have shields.
I think that was actually just kind of a. I was going with a 300 Spartan type thing, you know.
Yeah, Arlen, I don't think William will return our bodies or let them be returned.
Do I need to buy a shield?
Actually, Yodele, yes. Buy a shield so that we can carry your body back.
I have an extra one that I'm not using.
I got a blanket.
I mean, if you're flying, we can just grab your foot and just carry you along the ground.
Yeah, we'll take your boots.
Bring me back at all.
Well,
I'm dead.
Arlum says, we'll take your boots. They look really nice.
But then again, of all of us, I'm the one that doesn't die.
You've got the best chance of not dying. All right. So here's the question I have for the group. Do we want to make our presence known before the armies attack, or do we want to make our... So, like, I'm saying we can actually distract. We can turn all eyes to us as the armies attack. And then... Or do we allow the armies to attack and then we just sneak in?
Oh, no. We come in up high, next to the sun, so they can't see us. And then as we come down, the shadow blacks out the sun from the whole town. Then they'll see us coming, unbeknownst to them, on each side like a velociraptor. The other armies would be coming in, pushing on each side. And then
you tricky
flying
girl.
Army jump out of the city and come flying down on top of them. We'll be covering them on 3 sides all the way around, and they'll have no choice but to soil themselves.
You tricky girl, you set a trap.
That's what I was thinking too. However, that takes away our stealth. The other thing is...
Let's say, you see Obsidian say, you could still technically do that with your floating island.
Yes, we have a floating island.
You could still technically do that, just not with yourselves being there. Maybe if just the people on the island do that.
That's an excellent idea.
While you guys sneak in.
But I think right before the fight, I think we should show up to those marching on the city.
No. Let that happen. Don't let anybody know we're alive. Our advantage is that no one knows we're alive.
I understand that, but at the same point, would it not be inspiring knowing that you have more people fighting with you?
A sweet island floating down out of the sky, vomiting out 1,000 flying creatures is not inspiring? Dude, Ignition, you are a tough audience.
Ignition will say, you all stay not known. You all stay silent. I will rally the troops and make sure that they are ready.
Deadly.
We will be SBD.
And then a meteor comes down and kills you all.
The Monster Hunters SBD.
You guys are the worst.
It only took us 66 episodes to come up with that.
Something like
Monster
that,
Hunters. Yeah. That's our subtitle. Monster Hunters. Silent but deadly.
SBD. That's terrible. Anyways.
Somebody get me a Law and Order sting.
Let's say Ignition says, do not worry. I will rally the troops, make sure they're all ready. I'm sure your other armies will be motivation enough.
Yeah.
You can give whatever heroic speech you want to afterward.
Exactly. Okay. The other thing is we're going to go look for the guardian of the island. Alaxdor, how much time do you think it will take for us to hunt them down and then get into position? 2 days?
The issue is we have to have the other army move across the sea
Yes.
both ways, and so we need to coordinate with Tua and Jim to make sure that we all are attacking at the same time.
Exactly.
Thankfully, you do have the earpiece.
Yes, I'm going to contact Tua and say, how's it going?
Good. I'm currently talking to Queen Athea right now. Things appear to be going well, considering she's not the happiest about William's betrayal. So, I sent Jim to the other island to go get the
But that was smart. She's
The
probably
lizard.
the only one that can open the portal.
Yes.
the lizard folk to.
So how long do you think it'll be before you can...
Give me a few more days,
Okay.
maybe 2 or 3.
All right.
How is yours all going?
We've got our army. We're ready to go. So we will wait for you to give us a signal.
Let's say I don't think it'll take longer than maybe a few more hours to convince the queen.
Okay.
So, but we should be able to be there.
All right. We have Captain Asmo here. We're going to leave Captain Asmo here as your contact with the people of Rivermouth and at the same time, the people of our island. So you guys work together and coordinate an attack. We'll still have our earpieces, so you let us know when you guys are attacking. That's when we will sneak into the city and take down William.
Right. Plan. And before you guys leave, Dalvir pulls you up and says, "What are you guys doing with the tablets and that?"
Our plan is to... There's one more here on the island. William doesn't have it. We don't know who exactly has it. But we're going to find that tablet. And... oh, this part's going to be hard for you to hear. We're going to release, at least not now, maybe in a safer, more... Hey, there's an island that is completely destroyed, right? Remember that island? Why don't we take the tablets over there, release him there?
There's one issue.
What's that?
I believe, if I remember correctly, the way to release Aklis is you need some form of his temple. And as far as I'm concerned, the only temple I know of is on this island.
Oh,
In the volcano.
Yeah, where we fought you. Okay.
Why are you releasing Aklis?
Okay,
Yeah.
because we need the tablets to trap another Fey god being.
You see him
We
hold his
need
head.
the prison.
So you're
Yes.
telling me this is way more complicated now.
Oh yeah, it's never as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Right.
I mean, that wouldn't be a heroic story.
So
Well,
we have to beat William, and
Yes.
then the Aklis, and then whatever this Fey
And
thing
then
is.
the real fight starts.
Right.
Okay, great. So what you're saying is we might be screwed.
Oh yeah. Well, there are so many ways this could go completely and utterly pear-shaped.
But if we get to that final point, Leotai will be back in the world.
Yeah. And Aklis will be gone. We could actually make these islands thrive.
But we're not going to lie to you, it won't be easy.
I'll tell you
I'll lie
what.
to you. It'll be super easy.
If you need lies, Yodelay is here for us.
I'll tell you what. I will find out who I'm sure, because the issue is that if William doesn't have it, I don't believe there's many humanoids left in Rivermouth that are breathing. So it has to be someone here, or in the monastery from where you come
alive
from.
in Rivermouth except for William's forces?
Well, William's forces are all monstrosities at the moment. Most people either retreated here or are
But he
hiding.
has some. He has some captives. Like he has Lerico, and he has some other captives.
If we drop our city on top of Rivermouth, yes, we're destroying Rivermouth, but we're replacing it with a big city.
Let's say we don't know for certain if no one's alive down there. They could be hiding in the buildings. We're just saying that no one, as far as we know, is alive.
And they have captives. We do know Lerico is a captive.
Only one we know is Lerico.
But they could have other captives. They could have women and children in prisons. No, I say I like the plan of, and if the whole place gets destroyed and we get everyone out, then we land the ship on the town or land the island on the town. But for right now, let's just go from death from above.
Says, you guys are keeping the tablets.
We are.
Okay.
Find
sure you don't
who
die.
has that other tablet. Get to Captain Asmo or Tua or the girl whose name I'll never remember. I don't know why. Jim.
Baby Ruth.
And
yes,
Ruth also has a earpiece. Didn't we give her one?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. I would assume.
So you and
make her the general of this army.
Yeah.
Don't make the child the general. We're not going to pull a Phantom Menace, Anakin Skywalker thing going on here.
Yes. Let them know that you have the tablet, and we will come to you.
I will find out. I wish you all luck.
All right, so let's head into the island and see if we can find.
Okay. First off, everyone give me stealth check.
Yeah.
Are we finally sneaking into the island?
Yeah, you're sneaking further in.
Then I'm passing without a trace.
There we go.
Yeah, that's
for the party.
I don't think you guys will be noticed, but you know.
How far are we going?
That's awesome.
As far as you need to, I suppose.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because I can use my echo up to 1,000 feet and then just manifest myself inside.
Okay, whatever we get.
39.
40.
Okay. Blackstore?
20.
18.
2018?
18. That's with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I forgot my guidance.
No, you guys aren't going to be seen. Even without your guidance,
21.
you're not going to be seen. It's a 22. It's a 22 average without that guidance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, upon walking around, you see moving throughout the forest appears to be loads of monstrosity. Umber Hulks, the things that killed Arlen, Splicer Beasts, owlbears, things that wouldn't be too strong for you to take on, but for civilians and simple military people, they may be very difficult.
Aiden, as we get out there, I am going to cast Locate Creature.
Okay, how far away does that go? As far as the range?
1,000.
Okay, who are you wanting to look?
I am looking for our elder. So as we're moving around and moving stealthily, I am concentrating on that, and it lasts for an hour.
Let's say it seems like it is getting a bit closer to you, although it feels like the location appears to be sporadically changing, almost like it's kind of teleporting around.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually you feel it's within about 100 feet of you. And I'm assuming you guys walk towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping an eye out for a trap.
The creature, the elk, appears to be, and see him at you and say, "Welcome back, monster hunter. Please follow me."
SBD now.
What'd you get for yours?
For perception?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. 25.
Let's say you don't see any traps, and all of a sudden you see Elder appear before the elk and says, "We don't have much time. Follow me."
Oh, yeah, of course.
And you see him pull away some shrubbery inside. Kind of like a small port.
All right.
And
Whoa. We can't mess around with time again. Where's this?
no. Time will not be messed with. I promise you. You all enter, and you appear to be underground. There appears to be these lights around the room, kind of giving off what seems kind of like sunlight. The area is grassy. There's a small little pond by trees grow everywhere, and you see the axolotl, young elder, snake elder appear to be swimming around. The elk looks at you and says, "Welcome to my grove.
Oh.
We are currently beneath inside of the island, I suppose. But what can I do for you?"
Well, we're about to reclaim Rivermouth
We're gonna go mess up William.
and take down William.
Great. That would be excellent, considering I'm unfortunately, as far as I know, the only elder with powers. If I were to fall, then the veil around...
Yeah, we don't want that to happen. What do you need from us to stay hidden?
I assume William has been trying frantically to find me. Unfortunately, the only way to get down here is by me.
Mm-hmm.
So thankfully, I'm mostly safe until they decide to start digging down further. Which...
Well, he does have a lot of Umber hopes.
Yeah. So just stay hidden for now. And I think if we could, if you don't mind, if we rest here for a bit until our forces are ready to attack, and then we'll head to Rivermouth from here.
That shall be...
Hey, you got all these tunnels around here. Does any of them get closer to Rivermouth? Maybe
Yeah,
say
or
directly
come-
underneath where William is sitting?
Great idea, Yodelay. Any of them come up underneath Rivermouth? Can you make one that comes up underneath Rivermouth?
I can teleport you closer to River.
I like that. How's that sound to
Maybe-
you, Yodelay?
Maybe say just a cave under the place. That would be awesome.
Well, I don't think I can get you there, but I can get you... Let's see, what's a landmark? Portals team. Interesting.
What
TGI
about
Fridays.
what about our monastery, which is only a few miles outside?
Where the elves are.
Yes.
I could get you close.
There we go. And we've got another group. We've got another army. The battle of 4 armies. Now all we need is eagles.
The 5.
Scouts?
So,
Actually,
Yes,
how
I-
long will it take for you to do this?
I could get you there instantly.
Okay. Do we want to go talk, Alaxidor? What do you think about going and talking to the elves and seeing if they want the elf monks and seeing if they are willing to join us? He's out. Okay.
I think he's out.
Andrew.
Yes. So we are going to talk to the elf monks.
You're good, Andrew.
And have them also be a fourth army.
Battle of the Four Armies.
Extra people.
Yeah.
Andrew said he's behind it.
Okay. Yes, let's teleport there.
Right now?
Yes.
So you arrive, and he appears to actually get you in the walls of the monastery.
No.
The monastery appears mostly fine. The walls around it appear to have been protecting it, and you see that training has been. It looks like it's been more people have been training recently. One of the leaders approaches you, says, "Arlen, welcome back.
It's good to be back, and
we thought you were dead.
Yeah, we thought this place is burned to the ground. So it's a long story. It was a vision. Shadowfell, not good. Yeah, that's where we've been for the past 4 months. But I'm glad to see you all are safe. I'm sure you know what's happened to Rivermouth.
We are aware of the issue that has happened to Rivermouth.
All right, we have a
thankfully
plan.
we have been able to defend the walls from these monstrosities. But
yeah, we have a plan. We have 3 armies descending on Rivermouth in just a couple of days. And if you could also add your forces, just the 22 of you here is worth an entire army.
that is true. Say we could easily help out.
Okay.
The Rivermouth. We have more skill than any sort of warrior in Rivermouth.
Exactly.
Maybe you all breach the walls and cause havoc on the inside.
That's probably what we.
And we could sneak in with this army, Alaxidor, and stay hidden within these forces as we breach the walls.
I would say if we were to do that, a disguise might be in order for one person. Or 2.
Thanks, guys.
The 2 of us in armor kind of stick out like sore thumbs.
Well,
Yeah, we're talking about you, Yodelay.
And myself.
You see the elves. We may have some, and you see them go back. One of them go back. Pulls out these 2 bottles. Hands them over to you, Alex. Says, "These should help. They will keep you invisible for a while. Help you sneak in and not give you disadvantage on stealth checks. Instead, you will have straight rolls."
No, I'll have advantage now.
Oh, will you?
Yeah, because I took the medium armor master early on, so that armor did not give me disadvantage.
Nice.
Oh, it's working already. I can feel it.
He's turning into Ric Flair.
Woo.
Right. So they agree with you, Arlen, and they say, "We will sneak in and breach the walls, and we will help you." And she specifically looks to the rest of you, or everyone except for Urine and Arlen, says, "We will help you take back what it is you."
Excellent. I love this plan.
So, as the days go by, you all relax.
Is it an invisibility potion that you gave us? Or greater invisibility
It's
potion?
invisibility. I would not give you a greater invisibility potion. Who do you think I am, insane?
You gave us 2 displacer clothes, Mr. DM.
That was in a before time.
Seems like a year ago.
Crazy. You all sleep restfully throughout the night.
Restfully sleeping.
Oh, that's nice.
You all rest for the various days, and eventually Tua contacts you and says, our ships are not too far off of the coast of the island. And the floating island is not too far off either. We're ready whenever you are.
All right.
We attack at dawn.
No, you attack at noon, so the sun is at our advantage.
Let's say whatever time works best for you all.
I think noon is perfect.
Yeah, it gives the city the most above.
Yeah. So at noon tomorrow, will you be ready? Will you be in sight?
Yep. That should be good.
All right.
Gotta make sure everyone eats their
We
lunches
should load
beforehand.
up the city with a whole bunch of rocks we can push off as we're coming down on top of them. Just
There's a whole
drop
bunch of buildings on that thing. There's plenty of rocks.
Aiden,
Yes.
before we go to sleep for the night, I would like to ritually cast divination. With our plan fully had.
What is divination?
This guy always had
What, whoa.
by reading all these
Is that-
entrails.
Is that the will or woe one?
No. This one
Fancy.
is.
Wait, are you going to find out where William is with your divinations?
No.
Divination.
I put it in.
You ask a single question concerning a specific goal event or activity occur within 7 days.
Blum, blah, 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 blum,
Okay,
blah,
so
blah,
what are
blah,
you
blah.
asking?
So the question I am asking is if we attack with our 4 armies moving on the city, will we find William and slay him?
Yes, Aiden, please predict the future.
Yeah.
The Dark One will fall, but
Is he talking about you?
Rivermouth may fall with.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah.
Um,
and in
I
this place
will
of the
then-
beautiful flying city.
because I probably tell everybody I was doing this, I will then turn to the group and say, the Dark One will fall.
Excellent. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's
I like
good
that.
news.
Excellent. Well then, we don't have to do anything then, right?
Follow the path we have chosen.
Oh, we have to still do it. Oh, okay.
This
Dang.
this is what is said by our course of action.
Oh, gotcha.
What we have laid forth. What I have done is ask, is this the right path, kind of thing. Kind of like we've done before, but this one's a little bit more.
All right. Well, then I can sleep better.
And
I am going to put
I was gonna
2 arrows between William's eyes. Just one here, and
One of
Didn't
his
you do
eyes-
that last time?
yeah, one of his eyes is already gone, so you should one.
We only need
Yeah.
one
Technically.
more.
The
I have some special arrows just for him, and I pull out a couple of arrows and like a shotgun.
Did you just cock your bow?
I just cocked an arrow. Just like
the
I'm going to kill this guy dead.
as you fall asleep, Alex, the words Rivermouth may fall did not tell your party member. instead. Just keep that all to yourself. And as you all drift off into sleep, as you all drift off into sleep, that's where we're gonna end it.